Hello, we're back. Um, uh, Again, welcome again. We are gonna look at a different game from round five of the U.S. Open Masters Division. I'm Daniel Chow, 6 AGA with the American Go Journal, and here with me is Stephanie Ying, professional one done. Hello,
Hi.
Stephanie.
Hello, everyone.
So
So,
the game on board three in round five is between Tony
Tony
Tang
Tang.
and Song Zirui. So
Yes.
Zirui Song. So
Mm.
Tony recently won the Maryland Open on tiebreak. That was a pretty impressive feat considering Eric Louis and Michael Chen was also there. They were
Wow.
also there. So the three of them tied for first, but on tiebreak, Tony won Maryland Open. Zirui Song is first board on the Greater Washington Panda City League, so also a very strong player, and this should be a very exciting game. Stephanie,
Let's start.
let's start.
There are a lot of strong players nowadays. I guess I will never have a chance to win anymore.
Well, no,
A lot of strong players are coming. Like the Tony Tang. You said that he just won
the Maryland Open.
Maryland Open. Wow. All right, so let's take a look at the games. All right. Okay, so Song Zirui is playing black, and Tony is playing white. Okay. All right. Okay, so it's the very similar game.
Yeah, very
like
similar
like
game.
last game. Always like to approach first. Try to break black's plan. All right. Oh, this is a very complicated Joseki.
Yes.
Normally, when I see this, I would just tanuki because I don't know what to respond. Okay, what do you think about it?
Well, I usually avoid as well because this Taisha Joseki is known to have the nicknames that has 1,000 variations.
Yes.
And there are many variations, including many trick moves.
Right.
In tournament play, usually I use I will use the I guess from Shusaku's era, just avoid it altogether,
I
and
see.
choosing a really ancient variation of this Joseki,
I see.
avoiding any complicated variations.
Yeah, so we're not going to spend time on explaining the Josekis. So this is the homework for all of the audience to research. All right, so let's take a look. This is very simple.
Yeah.
Just make life.
Yeah, this is what I prefer as well.
Right, make it simple as
Yeah.
possible. Okay, and extend it, and then two space approach. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, here. I think this is a very territorial style because white tries to block the corner and make a territory on the side. And then it gives black four space extension. Yeah, good.
So could we do perhaps a rough counting of
Right now?
of the game?
Yeah, sure. So I think white has around 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 points on the top without the influence on the right wall. And black has a 10, around 13 points on the right side, and maybe around, so both right side and the left side around 25 points.
So and white has 45, you said, roughly,
Roughly, yes.
and plus Komi. So
But-
and
Yes, but I didn't count those two moves
yeah,
and that move. I only
Yeah.
count the territory over here, and some territory over here. So black has a lot of potentials.
So roughly the 25-point difference in territory could have been made up by the three circle stones.
Yeah, normally, right.
And would you say that the game is pretty even at this point?
Yes, if
Yeah.
I would like to choose, I would choose black
Yeah,
because it's
black does look very, very,
very fast.
very fast and
And it has a lot of
potential, yeah.
So white only concentrate on one side, so
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of difficult to control and play in the middle game
Mm-hmm.
because other places are occupied by opponent stones.
right.
Okay, same Joseki.
Yeah, that's
Okay, but
Interesting,
not a
but-
very exact same.
right.
Since black has a one stone over here, so then so black doesn't have to spend another move to connect on the left side. Instead, he can spend another move to pincer, which is better than the Joseki that white played. Okay, so let's take a look the actual game. All right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Wow, that move. I don't expect that. I didn't expect that move.
So, Stephanie, where do you think? So it's
it
left
doesn't look
side-
normal.
It doesn't look normal. It's sort of overplay to me as well. But would you say though the left side is still the correct area to play?
I think so. But before I invade, maybe I will try to make
Settle.
settle like make it stronger first, and after a few exchange move over here, and then I'm pretty sure there's no cut anymore. Then I will try to invade, no matter it's here or here. But I haven't thought about that move yet. The
Yeah, you haven't
attachment,
thought the attachment.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at the actual game. Let's see. Okay, Haunted here. I don't know. My first reaction is Hani from the other side.
So the idea is to drive the enemy stone to your wall.
Right, and also when I Hani from this side, I'm kind of like cut in the middle, cut through two white groups, and then I will have chance to attack the group on the bottom somewhere here. So this is my idea, but maybe Song Zirui is worried about the whole group, those
The four
those
stones.
4 stones, which is very heavy.
Right.
So he wants just to settle just to choose the simple way. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this side. Okay, Tanuki. Okay, I'm not sure those exchange moves are good or not. Because if white really wants to invade, he should invade right now.
away.
Because those two exchange moves are here. Those two exchange moves here. Actually, it's helping black to make the whole area stronger, right? Those two stones. Those two stones here. So now it's kind of late to invade because black has already has those two stones here, and the whole it's like it has a very strong wall here. So
Yes.
I think it's a little late to invade. Oh, Tanuki. This is a Sente mode. Okay, and come back here. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. It's fighting. And I think it's a little difficult for white to fight because black
Yes.
is strong, and the top group here is also heavy. Those stones.
Right.
So once black can capture the stones by Sente while attacking the group on the bottom, then black will have a chance to attack the group on the top again.
To pull out the one stone.
Right.
It looks captured, but it has room to move.
Right. So I guess this game, black is ahead now. Black is controlling the whole board because white has a lot of like 3 weak groups, but black is pretty strong. The whole board.
So I once heard that if you have a weak group and you want to do positional counting territories, a weak group is considered negative points.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's even though white looks like it has a lot of territory on top, there are actually a lot of baggage with weak groups.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
so I think that's pretty much settles. Who do you think is better at this point?
If I'm playing this game, I will prefer black.
Black.
Yeah, and also I think a white made mistake on here, on the at the corner. This exchange move here, I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Maybe he just missed right to the corner. So I prefer black, and I think the main. The main point of this game is I think white concentrate too much at the opening, only one side. So they gave black a lot of places at the opening.
So as the game progresses, it'll be easier for black to get more territory.
Yes,
and
in the middle game and the end game. Yeah. Okay. So it's time to take another game.
Yeah.
Sounds
let's
good.
take a break. We'll be right back.